Hello, welcome to Movie Reviews by South of Normal with your host, me, Michael Sawran. Today's quick take is on the film Encanto, currently streaming on Disney Plus, may be available in some theaters still, doubtful, I think it's only on Disney. Encanto, I honestly didn't expect to enjoy this movie as much as I did. I was not expecting it to be at the level of good coming like that it was when I was done watching it. It's an amazing film to watch with your family. Little kids are going to eat it up and make you play the songs a million times over and over and over again. Hell, it's even just a good family bonding movie. The story follows this magical family in Colombia that's on the brink of losing all their powers. Nobody knows why, but it's on the outcast family member, the only non-magical one there is, to save this family, named Mirabel. Roast on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I thought her voice was that on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I was just mind when I watched this movie and realized who it was, singing all these songs, talking the way they are. Just in classic Disney fashion, you will have a story involving the death of a parent of some kind. I'm not spoiling anything. It's a backstory that leads to the current story, and it's not a spoiler. Don't worry about that. Finding out a Disney trope that seems to have been there since the dawn of time. If you're a parent in a Disney film, bye-bye. But the backstory they do tell from this Colombian family will resonate with a lot of people. Leave their homes, immigrate to a new country because of uncertain circumstances, to find a better life, to be happy and just live free. Lin-Manuel Miranda scores this movie, and the first opening song will have you tapping your feet and bopping around. However, a lot of the songs just run together, and you just it sounds so similar. It's unfortunate because it took away from this amazing film. Yes, cartoon animated films can be amazing, folks. We should know that by now. The story of the outcast child seeking acceptance in any way they can kind of resonated too much with me. Got me a little too emotional in the end, but that's my own personal story. Maybe you'll agree with me, maybe you won't. Either way, it's a fantastic story, a family story. And it's interesting with this film, there is no villain, there is no obstacle to overcome, like this big nasty person, villain, huge supernatural being to overcome. It's just a family drama where the stakes are within the family. There's no one person. You could argue that the abuela in this movie is the villain. You could. She's not like the hardcore villain. One really different thing that I noticed that I haven't seen a lot of is the main character doesn't grow. The main character stays the same. They force everyone around them to grow, though, because of where they are in their development. They are just kind of further ahead because of this lack of magical ability. They know what it's like to need to be different, to be the one striving to be better all the time, that they didn't need to grow, and everyone around them needed to grow and realize the same thing. Overwhelmingly colorful and vibrant, from the music, from the animation, from the colorful language, from just everything. And it's nice. It was a very, very nice and cool, and I loved it that this is a Colombian family and they didn't whitewash it. They let them represent the Colombian values, the Colombian culture. They really leaned on that instead of, again, like I said, whitewashing it to fit what they feel would be successful. In the end, Encanto is a good film. It'll leave you happier than when you started. You're gonna see it nominated for some awards, whether it be the music, whether it be the animation, whether it be the writing. It's gonna get nominated for something. It is a good film. It's a good story, lacking that standard villain that stands out trying to stop everyone. You could argue that the abuela is the villain, but you didn't need a villain in this one. The internal conflict, the internal struggles within the family to be cohesive was enough. Check out Encanto, streaming on Disney Plus right now. You won't be disappointed. You'll enjoy it, especially if you have little ones, because I'll be clamoring for the music over and over again. I've been Michael Sawran. I'm your host of Movie Reviews by South of Normal. This was the short take on Encanto. A more long-form take will be posted. Check it out, subscribe, find out when that drops. Thank you guys. Check you later.